Again, remember, the thing about Azir and Gnar is you can't really play the 1-3-1. You're kind of forced into team fights. There was the Veigar that we were just talking about. Turns out that it is in Cap's champ pool, and H2K didn't want to take it off the board. But by banning away the Ornn, they did suggest that they wanted to thoroughly pick the Gnar and say, listen, there are no good top laners left. You've got nothing left in the pool, but there is still one top laner that Soaz, showing off the Soaz effect, would not be afraid to... Ah, no!
Ruin the Betty monologue. It's okay, he can still go nom nom nom. Now Promise Q is gonna round this out by taking a leaf out of the Kasing book and lock in the Zilean.
Alright, so what I love about Zilean paired with a lot of hyper carries is in the mid game, once you've got 2 to 3 items, you speed
just channeling Kabi and Kasing to take the win here. Fnatic, as stated, on a 5-game winning streak to come back in. Trying to bait things out around the side, no brush, but Promise Q stepping in, knocked up by the Rupture. Immediately has Hylissang going in, flashes forward. We could be in for a real first blood in just shy of a minute. Cap starts off with a kill.
Oh, Fnatic find themselves first blood. Promise Q. They wanted to just get a bit of vision now.
Wiggle, wiggle, and immediate exhaust, though. Does get the stun out. Let's see, Hylissang can't quite get the knock up there, but Rekkles is still going to be able to poke in some damage as Hylissang picks the kill.
That's the gank we wanted to see. Broxah successfully pulls it off. Promise Q still didn't have his flash available. Another kill goes over to Infinite.
Broxah coming around. Shook throws out the Glacial Prison under tower. That is a lot of damage, and Shook is going to start things off with a kill under Rekkles. H2K on the chase, Fnatic in full retreat.
Fantastic CC.
Things on the tower. Let's see if they want to dive with the quickness. He gets a one-man knockup. Let's see if they have the damage. Looking for the Zilean, and Rekkles is the one who's going to get it. They've melted through 2. Down goes Sheriff. Shook finds himself isolated, and Broxah coming around for good measure, and good night, Shook. It's a double kill for Rekkles.
Very clean dive there from Fnatic. This time the follow-up CC was ready after Hylissang goes to the all-in. 3 very quick kills picked up for Fnatic, and they're going to secure themselves another tower.
Oh, that's going to start snowballing to gold lead right now, and they've also got the Infernal Dragon. Things are looking up for this Fnatic team. The gauntlet was thrown when G2 took down Rocket earlier today to keep their win streak going. Fnatic looking to do the same.
Well, SmittyJ will be able to answer with H2K's first turret of the game, but the gold deficit is starting to mount. Fnatic, 3,500 gold in the lead, and it comes off the back of this dive. Well done that from Hylissang. Manages to land the double taunt into knockup. The follow-up knockup combined with the silence means that you cannot get the ulti out from the Zilean. And unfortunately, Sejuani just isn't tanky enough in the early game to really mitigate all this damage.
Well, hello. Promise Q. Insta flash around, but Broxah pulling him back. Get impaled! And the Event Horizon keeps him locked up for Caps to polish him off like fish in a barrel.
Another pick goes in the favor of Fnatic. This squishy Zilean
on the Event Horizon, but he's just locked up inside the cage for a few more seconds. Shook looking to come in. Narrowly avoids that Rupture, and Hylissang going in, looking for SmittyJ. Do they have the damage? Featherstorm's going to be flying here. Not going to pull anyone back in, but SmittyJ trying to make the play onto Caps. Ace in the hole, intercepted by Soaz. And in comes Selfie, misses on the Emperor's Divide, and Rekkles deletes him off the map. Promise Q narrowly avoiding death, and SmittyJ with a big Gnar. Seems like these are just second wind attempts here. SmittyJ does find one, though. Looks for Hylissang. Fnatic starting to melt on those health bars, and Smitty might be able to help give them a consolation prize. Sheriff picking up a kill on Soaz. It's 2 for 1.
So H2K are able to answer back with a bit of a team fight win of their own, but they lost so much in exchange. Glory,
2 of them
TP
even.
from Soaz. Like, this is a fast Fnatic squad that's ready to catch targets out of position, and then they can look to force the objective themselves.
Uh-oh, Broxah could be in trouble while he was trying to play that minigame, but maybe it was all a bait right now as he pulls in Shook, who is tanking all the damage, including the ultimate out of Caps. He comes back up thanks to the chrono shift, but Fnatic aren't done yet. 3-man charm on the quickness as Hylissang is trying to lead the charge here, but Selfie untouched in the back. Sheriff hanging tough as he takes down Hylissang. Soaz can't take the damage. It's a double kill over to the Caitlyn, and they're not done yet looking for Caps. He has no ultimate, but he did have a big burst to try and take down Selfie. Not enough damage at the end of the day. Fnatic lose 2 for 1.
H2K win out on another fight. Fnatic, they tried to force a pick onto Shook, but that is the value of the Zilean ulti, bringing a target back to life. Broxah took way more damage than he was really expecting to take. And keep your eyes on the backline of H2K. Sheriff is doing so much damage along with Selfie. Soaz was supposed to be the target that got these targets knocked up and the rest could follow, but a good Caitlyn trap from Sheriff allows him to kite back, while Selfie just zones the other members away from the follower.
Over damage as Smitty goes a-hopping, but he doesn't find the wall. Let's see what H2K can do with this right now. They've got Vision in the Baron pit.
Caps is very low. He does have the Unsealed Spellbook, so he can swap over to the TP to rejoin the team. Looks like he is going to do that and TP into the middle lane alongside Hylissang. That's a lot of Summoner Spells unavailable. Will H2K go for the re-engage?
Let's see if they can do it. Didn't start off on that Baron. Looking for Broxa. Not enough damage, but he tries to get himself out of the way. Turning it around. Here's Hylissang with a big charm, but the rest of the team's already starting to melt. No Sheriff. He's going to follow incredibly on this one as Caps picks up a Rampage kill onto Smitty J. So as the rest of Fnatic leading the charge down as H2K thought they had. Smitty J taking a lot of damage. Do H2K still have the chance to make it happen? Hylissang tried for the engagement. Looks like Caps is going to be deleting Smitty J at the map for a second time. Shook going in, but the team is not going to follow just yet. Resurrect coming up in just a few, but there might be nothing left to save of this fight. Only Sheriff and Promiscu remaining. Fnatic cleaning up with only Hylissang going down.
Caps with another fantastic fight. The Veigar ultimate doing so much damage to the front line will secure the Baron for Fnatic along with the team fight win.
How about that for a Primordial Burst? 30 minutes on the clock now. Fnatic leading the charge. H2K, they tried to fight it out valiantly, but they just ran out of gas.
So again, keep your eyes on Caps and just watch where he uses his damage. His priority is just killing the front line and obliterated. This guy is no longer available. Instant 5 versus 4, and yes, while Fnatic are able, or rather, while H2K are able to shut down the support, it doesn't matter. He's not the main damage dealer. His initiation was already gone. His
Caps actually hit that big old 1,000 number right now, and we'll see if that's going to come to bear as they find the damage on to Shook. He's got the Resurrect coming in from. Never mind! Caps just deletes him a second time. He says that's just fine, and here we go. Looking for selfie redemption, but I don't know if H2K will be redeemed. The Emperor's Divide divides absolutely nothing, and it's a shutdown. Reckless trying to prove that he can make the plays too. A triple kill on the Xayah, and that might be it right now.
Beautiful team fight from Fnatic. Caps comes up big, and Reckless does too. They have their eyes set on the Nexus, and they're going to go to a 7-0 win streak.
Fnatic, it is looking oh so good going into their game up against G2 Esports, but what a clean way to end it. Huge jobs by the carries. Broxa, Soaz also doing exactly what they needed to, and now it's just a little bit of fun as they try to polish them off. That Primordial Burst getting the deletion. Fnatic extend the win streak. There is the ace. And Caps lets out a tiny cackle of evil as they wipe H2K off the map and crush this Nexus. They don't even need to worry about it anymore because they're keeping people from getting on in to even defend. They're just going for the dive. Here we go, one more time. There's the ace. Reckless coming up with a kill. GG, boys. Fnatic locking it up.
Fnatic, 6-0 win streak.
I'm glad you corrected yourself, but they're not too far behind G2 Esports.